Welcome. This is my January budget and we're going to close off and see how we did for the month. So we're going to go through what I budgeted for the month and then what we actually spent and see what the variances were. So I think we'll get straight on into it. So in my 2021 goals video, we talked about a few things, and one of the things I talked about was my mortgage, overpaying what we could on our mortgage. So last year we had a good bit going on with our mortgage. We increased payments, we reduced our LTV. We've now got a new basic rate on our mortgage, but we've decided to pay off $1,300 a month. So this is now coming in at 1300.29, and I'm going to do a video and go over everything that happened last month with this, or for the last year should I say, and what position we're in now with the overpayments that we've made. Virgin Media is the same every month. This is my broadband, my TV and my phone. It's quite low because we are a concession customer. We have a box on the side of our house. We don't get a great concession, but it's better than nothing. Netflix is $11.80. Iberola, ESB. We have switched to Iberola there last year and they were very competitive, and we've actually stayed with them now. And our electric though came in over this month. It is 180.57, but all honesty, I think it was just so dark and gloomy this month. I just think we had the lights on so much, plus also Christmas lights and things like that will be counted in there. So property tax is the same every month, 28.66. I'm not sure when they're assessing this. Fingers crossed it doesn't go up too much. Iberola gas, nothing this month. Aircom alarm, 26.99. One thing I'll say about this air alarm is there 3 months ago, my bill came in saying it was going up again, and it was going up to, I think, $37.99, which was crazy. And I rang them and they just reduced it straight away. They were just like, it's $26.99 okay for you? So guys, if you are with Air, just give them a call. My mortgage protection, which is like an insurance, is $32.88. Bins, I wasn't expecting anything, but I needed a top up, so I ended up just putting 60 into it, so it'll keep us going for a few months. The creche was a big one. Obviously when I did up this budget originally coming to near to the end of December, I wasn't sure what was happening with the creches, but the creche has closed and we don't have to pay it. So we just had 1 week there, and then now it's kind of closed off. And our phone is zero, and it's actually just timing because we didn't top up our phones till the start of February. We hadn't left the house, so we were basically working off Wi-Fi, so we didn't need the phone at all. So we'll total up these here. That comes in at 1833.98. That's a good bit below what we were expecting. So 330 below what we were expecting. So even by going over that much on the ESB, look, having the crash made the difference. So where were the differences? 180 minus 150 is 30.57, and then we were over on bins, but we're down on crash. So that was pretty decent. So next we're going to move on to is our variable expenses. So everything I have up here is things that are direct debit and automatically come out of our bank account. So underneath here now I have our food. So that came in at 239 €73, which was very low. But my husband had a gift voucher that he received from work at Christmas, and he still had money on it, and the gift voucher was from Dunn's, which is where we do our shopping, so that came in really handy. And I think we also just had so much in the food in the house after Christmas. So transport came in at $99.39. So I underestimated that. That was me thinking that my husband wouldn't be at work, and we would spend a little less, but he's actually haven't gone into work here and there. Medical, 132.27. So medical kind of is what it is. You can't really do much about it. But eating out, we didn't do anything. Gifts, we didn't do anything. Bank fees, though, this is where we got caught. So it was 37.48. With our bank, if you have 2,500 in your current account, you don't have to pay any fees. So this is where I usually try to hold my sinking funds, so I don't pay any fees. So that's €18 I usually save per month on my joint account and my personal account, and I let it drop below by one was by €6 for one day, and it killed me. I just didn't keep an eye on it in January, and I have to keep an eye on the balances in my account a bit more closely now this month. I think this can happen when you're budgeting regularly and you do kind of the same things all the time. You can kind of get into a bit of a rut and go, oh, everything's fine. But this just shows me that no, I need to keep more of an eye on it. So the food now, add this up, 99.39, 132.27 plus 37.48. That gives me 529.47. No, sorry, I didn't miss Krishna there. He didn't spend anything. He's gas, he doesn't spend that at all. Minus 800. So we were under by 270.53. So it looks like January has been a very good budget for us. So it ends up at 2, 3, 6, 4, 5, which was a saving of €601. Oh, it just shows you really how much childcare costs, doesn't it? It's so much. Like the biggest chunk of that was childcare, and then obviously our food, and that was because of a voucher. So that's not really classing as saving money, because we didn't reduce our food costs completely. I think with the gift vouchers it might have been at about 400, which is where we like to keep it. But this savings definitely helps out with saving for some of our goals. In that budget video or goals video, I also talked about increasing the girls' savings. So we originally used to save €50 for girl each month, and now we're going to save €100. And we didn't even notice that actually this month was saving this €600. And the emergency fund, we did put in the 500. Our goal for this year is 6,000, so that's 500 a month. We didn't put anything into prize bonds. I have this here because I'm debating changing my money that I have in my credit union, which is some of my emergency fund, into some prize bonds. Just somewhere safe to hold it, because with all this uncertainty around interest rates and that in the banking market, I think they might be a bit safer there, but we'll see what happens. And trading 212, I put in €81, and this is like my beginning investing platform, and this is so I can just basically learn, and I'm doing it with money that is not a huge amount, that's not going to affect us badly if it devalues rather than increases in values. So everything there remained the same. So €781. So that is our budget for this month, guys. So all our expenses came to 2363.45 with a saving of €600, and into our savings went €781. Now any balance between this and our income goes into sinking funds. So I have my sinking funds here, and I think I'll do this in another video, and I'll close off these sinking funds and I will set up February's ones. I'll see you guys soon for next month. Take care. Bye.